we have another herd of Shetland ponies here on your left.
Shetland ponies.
Enjoying the sunshine. So this is the area of another Shetland pony stud. Said that Shetland ponies are very friendly, but also that one end kicks and another one bites. So please remember my words if you will ever encounter the Shetland pony in the field. And I took you through here because I really like to drive through this residential area. The houses, many of you noticed lots of new houses that are being built of wood, which is always very scarce in Shetland. So it's another of that Scandinavian influence. Shetland. This is one of the newest developments that are just doing really well here. There's another primary school coming up on your right. And they have also a community hall, public hall on your right. That's first, and then the school is behind it. And I always think there are some swans in the lake here. And if you could drive very slowly here, please, Mike, because I love this small replica of a Viking ship in the middle of the lake on your left.
It's a small Viking ship. Oh, there it is, look.
That's a reminder of our past. The Vikings were here.
There's a blue box.
Mike, we couldn't pull over on the right because you'd like to post these postcards in that pillar box.
I can take the postcards with me and I will post them from Lerwick. It will be the fastest
Oh,
way.
can you? Oh, right.
Just leave them with me.
Okay,
and I
thank
will
you.
with the postcards.
Yeah, we'll just offer him if anyone has a postcards. Just you can leave them with me and I will post them straight away after we are finished with our tour, and they will get
We don't want to carry them around.
to where they should sooner than if you will leave them anywhere here in the post boxes. And we will drive up the hill here, and we will take it again slowly because there's another thing I wanted to show you. So this way up, please, Mike. Straight up, please. Yes. And there is a beautiful, well, this whole area is really nice. People are trying to grow gardens and they won various awards for the garden design, especially the one here on your right now.
Yeah, that right one's nice, isn't it? Look at that.
It's a beautiful place. Lots of effort
Look,
is
look at
being
the swing across and
put into this garden.
yeah, nice.
And you can see the trees here as well, the shelter.
Oh yeah, pagoda.
Yeah, it does take a while to establish the roots here, and then they are rather small, and I don't think it would grow anywhere higher than this, but we will see. And if we could drive very slowly again, I haven't been here this year, so I hope it's still here, but we will look to the left, maybe another house. And there are no railways in Shetland whatsoever, no trains. But there is one person that lives maybe in another house on your left.
The garden railway, is it like?
And yeah, he has a garden railway here, so that should be just
look.
here. Well, it's, it's the only railway in Shetland. Can you see it? There's a Loch of Gelsta on our right. You can see a fisherman or an angler, I should say, in the high vis there on your right soon. Somebody enjoying this day fishing. Loch of Gerolsta is one of the biggest Shetland lakes, and it is the deepest Shetland lake. And it's named after the Viking princess. Surprise, surprise. That was called Gerhilda, but it's awful sad story. Gerhilda and her father, Viking Loki, were traveling to Iceland, and then they stopped by here for overwintering. And Gerhilda was skating on the loch, on the lake, because it was all frozen, but it was not frozen enough, and according to a legend she drowned here. But the whole area now holds her name that is slightly different from what it used to be, but the whole area is called Gerolsta, and the lake is called like that as well. There was this joke about Shetland Forest. One is asking another one, that, what will I do if I will get lost in Shetland Forest? And the second person replies, well, you will just have to wake up and stand up, and then you will find your way from Shetland Forest. But it does feel a bit eerie and different than anywhere else in Shetland.
Here. Stop, stop, stop.
So Shetland Forest. Probably the trees would be the same species as anywhere else in Scotland. Birches and other types of similar trees, but that's it. That's us past Shetland Forest. And I'm glad that I said the west is best, because I'm sure we are enjoying the best weather, climate. And it did change again. We're going into a bit more fertile parts of Shetland, bigger farms. And coming up on our right, that's what we call the most northern dairy farm in Britain. But in Shetland you can call anything practically most northern place in Britain, because you can't go any further north than this. And in Britain. So many places in Shetland are using a marketing tool to say you are getting the most northern British fudge, for example. You can get. Notice board here next to the bin that says "Do not chug bruck." So that's part of Shetland Islands Council, how to keep the dialect alive. And in English, it would be something like, "Don't throw the mess away," or "Keep the islands clean." So "Do not chug bruck." It would be very Shetland for "Don't throw the mess or litter away." And it works here, even when we don't understand it. Put it in the bin, yes. The islands are very clean.
On the far right.
I'm not so sure now. Might not be ours, but it's just interesting to see. I don't think that is ours, not where we're looking now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's us now back in Lerwick. From here it will take just a couple of more minutes. You will reach the ferry terminals. So I hope you enjoyed the Shetland experience. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. And thanks to Mike, he did really well driving us all over this place. I took him through all the side roads and he was just excellent, and all at the corner in Sambar ahead, that was good. So thanks, Mike. And enjoy the rest of your holiday and hope to see you at some point in Shetland soon. Thank you.
Thank you.